Hey YouTube, welcome to my first Let's Play series where we'll be playing the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. It's probably one of my favourite games of all time. I'm sure it will be a very nostalgic experience. I remember walking home from school every day eager to play this game. That said, I haven't played it in a long time, so I apologise in advance for being a bit of a noob. And I also want to apologise in advance for any lag or audio issues, as there's bound to be some throughout. Although I do have a rough idea of what I'd like to do and when during this gameplay, I am open to suggestions for anything you'd like me to do in any certain order. Leave those in the comments section below. This is a brand new gaming channel, so I would appreciate any feedback or criticisms, and if you do like the content of this video, or any of my videos for that matter, please leave a like and subscribe to me. It would mean a hell of a lot. With all that behind, said and done, I think it's time to crack on with the gameplay. I'm very excited for this. So without further ado, we will dive into probably my favourite cutscene of all time.
I was 55-year rule as Tamriel's emperor. But for all these years, never been the ruler of my own dreams. I have seen the gates of Oblivion, beyond which no waking eye may. Behold, in darkness attends the land. This except the year of Akatosh 433. These are the closing days of the third era, and the final hour of my life.
Wow, what a cutscene, and that music is absolutely fantastic. So here we are, character creation. I'm probably just going to call my character TB Gaming, nothing too fancy. Keep it nice and simple. There we go. Let's run through the races. So we have male and female versions of the Imperial. Natives of the civilized cosmopolitan province of Cyrodiil, they have proved to be shrewd diplomats and traders. They are skilled with heavy armor, and in the social skills tend to favor the warrior classes. The Khajiit, hailing from the province of Elsewhere, they're intelligent, quick and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural agility and unmatched acrobatic skill. All Khajiit can see in the dark. That's the female version as well. Now here we have the Nord. Citizens of Skyrim. They are tall and fair-haired people, strong and hardy. Nords are famous for their resilience to cold, and they are highly talented warriors. Orcs, the people of the Hrothgarian and Dragontail Mountains. Orcish armourers are prized for their craftsmanship. Orc troops in heavy armour are among the finest in the Empire and are fearsome when using their berserker rage. And that's the female orc, not the prettiest. So we have the Red Guards, the most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. In affinities for many weapons, have a hardy constitution and natural resistance to disease and poison. So next we have the Wood Elf, the clanfolk of the Western Vale and Wood Forests, also known as the Bosmer Wood Elves, are nimble and quick, making them good scouts and thieves. There are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Their ability to command simple creatures is well known. So next is the Argonians. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of their homeland, has developed natural immunities to diseases and poisons. They can breathe water and are good at picking locks. So that was the female variety. I love the colour coordination between those. Now we have the Bretons. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of Bretons can boost resistance to magical energies. They're particularly skilled at summoning and healing magic. And finally, I think this is last, we have the Dark Elf, also known as the Dumner in their homeland of Morrowind. The Dark Elves are noted for their skilled and balanced integration of the sword, the bow, and destruction magic. They're resistant to fire and can summon an ancestral ghost for aid. I think this is probably my favourite artwork of all the characters. Oh no, we've got the High Elves as well, also known as the Altmer in their homeland of Somerset. How could I forget the Altmer? The High Elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of the races. However, they are also somewhat vulnerable to fire, frost, and shock. Back to the Imperial now. I think you know which one we're going to select. Would be the Khajiit race. Just going to quickly mess around with the facial features just to try and make it look a little bit more menacing. That's probably the one thing that is lacking really in this game is the character creation. Obviously, I know it's a very old game now, so at the time it was excellent, but compared to some of the modern day games, it's probably the one feature that I would change about Oblivion. There's not a lot of variation because they use the same options for all the different characters, so some of the things that affect some characters don't affect the shape of other characters' profiles. So we'll change the forehead a little bit to give it a bit more of a cat-like shape. I don't think the original sort of look actually looks very cat-like at all in the Khajiit race. That's a little bit better now, looking more like a cat. An angry cat at that. So we can go to skin tones now and change colouring. I think I'm going to go for a very sort of dark effect. The only problem with going dark, as you can see, is the skin tone sort of goes more of like a reddish tint. And there's not really much of a way to change that. You've either got a bright red or a dark black. We can change the beard, even though our face is all hair. I'm just not a fan of that sort of green glow that changing your skin tone down leaves on the Khajiit. There's no real way of changing that other than making it dark, pitch black. We give ourselves a bit of eyeshadow, make ourselves look a little bit more mysterious. Also, I do apologise at the minute. I'm having a bit of a problem with the audio on the stream that I'm recording from. Sometimes it stops intermittently. Sometimes it jutters a little bit or lags. It's not 100% perfect at the minute, but it's better than nothing. I just wanted to get into this Let's Play. I'm sure I'll be able to smooth things out as we go along. So I think that's sort of look done. I know we can change our hairstyle now. So we've got main, common, braids, dreadlocks. I think we're going to go for the headband look. Probably the most common choice with Khajiits. It offers a little bit more. Oh. And move our dreadlocks down to sort of shoulder length. It looks quite menacing. And you can fiddle around with the aging complexion. It doesn't really do a fat lot, if I'm honest. I think with that we are finished. Do you want to be a Khajiit? Yes. So here we are. We start out in the prison. Use the left stick to move around, the right stick to look.
Wake up, kitty, kitty. That's it. There's a rat in my cell. Khajiit. A fat.
Your fatigue is low and you cannot do much melee damage. Fatigue returns slowly. It's on its own, especially when walking. Yeah, again, the audio has gone. There will be periods in this game where the audio does go, at least for this first recording, and probably the next couple as well, until
If you're lucky.
until I figure out what the hell's happening.
That's right. You're going to die in here. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Well, that guy sounds like a dick. Now, the reason I'm jumping so much is so I can get my my agility up early. Oh, you can actually talk to him through the gate. What's he got to say?
This is official.
Nothing.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Oh, I'm shaking.
Stay
Good.
put,
Let's
prisoner.
go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the sea along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you?
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Why am I in jail?
Perhaps the gods placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
What should I do?
Find your own path. Take care. There will be blood and death before the end.
Right.
We must keep moving.
That's one of the great mysteries as to why you're in prison. I guess you could sort of make your own backstory up for that, but let's not.
Looks like this doesn't concern you, prisoner. Stay out of our way.
So I'm actually going to hotkey my spells early on, so it's just easier to access. Particularly between Eye of Night and the Healing of the Wounds. Such a useful spell. Part of the Khajiit race, you can actually see in the dark as much as you want without using your magicka. Your magicka is low and you may not be able to cast spells. Magicka returns slowly on its own, blah blah blah. We already know that. It's a dead end. I'm sure there's a few chests as well on these early stages. I'll have to keep an eye out for those.
Those up left. Protect the Emperor.
Protectors, the captain's down.
I feel kind of useless without a weapon. A nice steel short sword there. There's also Renault's Akaviri katana. I think that gets taken off me at the end. And let's take these mythic dawn robes as well. They look kind of cool. We can go ahead and put those on, equip those. It's a nice looking sword, really. It's a shame it gets taken off you. I think you can regain it later on in the game.
They won't first under escalades. I'll take point. Let's move. You stay in prison. Don't try to follow us.
Oops, I accidentally skipped that too quick before I could read it. Goodbye, rat. I think rat attacks so quick in this game. So now we have to separate and go through the tunnels. To bring up your journal, press the B button. You can use this to view your character's profile and items, etc. Rusty iron war axe and some gold in there. We'll take those. Search this skeleton over here. Some iron arrows, rusty iron dagger, rough leather items, and a bow as well. We'll probably be using marksman more than anything, so expect to see a lot of bow and arrow action. Let's open this chest. Easily done. So for those who don't know, all you have to do is press up on your control, whichever pad you're using. I prefer to use the D-pad if you're playing on the Xbox, and then press A while you're at the top. We'll take all those. See if we've missed anything over here. No. Yeah, found some iron arrows and a lockpicks. Door was opened with the iron key. So yeah, we will get a few loading screens as well, by the way, because I'm not playing on pre-installed on PC. This is on the Xbox One using an Xbox 360 disc. Let's equip the bow and arrow, and we can sneak around with this and do extra damage. There he is over there. Can't see him now. Turn my night eye back on. Die. 2 times damage. I think that increases as your marksman goes up. So we've got some more equipment in here. Weak potion of healing and some lockpicks. Always useful to have a lot of lockpicks. So if we carry on down here. He's coming a bit quick. I think he's running away from that zombie, isn't he? Come back here. Ouch. Marksman skill has increased. I see him. I thought I was going to get the sneak attack away on him. Apologies for the lag. Wow, these things take so much damage. Increased again. More flesh. I'm not sure you can actually use that for anything this early in the game. Your sneak skill has increased. I do like how they can, they've made your iron arrows recoverable though. Your restoration skill has increased. Yeah, you can increase that just by using the spell all too often, even if you have like full hit points. Die! Come on. I do wish they'd included a way to undraw your bow and put your arrows away, save having to shoot them at the floor. I think they did that on the PC. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure if it might have been a mod or a patch or an update. A couple of potions and lockpicks in there. No, not doing very well being sneaky. Got caught again. Easily dealt with though, well, at the low levels. And just so you know, I'm just going to leave the difficulty at sort of a medium level that comes set as standard. I haven't played this game in a while, so I don't think I'll be able to complete it on hard. Boom, good shot. And another one bites the dust. Marksman skill has increased. Rusty iron shield, I'll take that. Is there anything else? No. There's a chest over here. Rusty iron war axe. I don't think I'm going to be using any of these weapons for anything. If I'm playing sort of like a sneak thief sort of character, I'll probably stick to marksman and either daggers or short swords. Katana wouldn't be out of the question if I pick one of those back up again following the tutorial. Still can't see in the dark. Finally. Yeah, I'm really not doing very well sneaking around. Should just stand still and let them attack me. It's easy to hit them. I'm getting hit either way. Those rats attack really fast. Experiencing a bit of lag again. Nope, haven't missed anything, so I'll continue. Weak potion of healing and lockpicks, always useful. Would never say no to those. And that's another dead rat. Ooh, ale. Now let's get pissed. I don't tend to use much in the way of ale or anything that can have an effect on you. I prefer to use stuff that doesn't. Oh, we're getting caught again by another rat. Did that have like high perception on sort of medium difficulty? I used to play on the easiest difficulty, so I'm not too sure. It's been a while. Sure, there's a goblin around here somewhere. Chest. Potion of healing and sorcery. Where is he? Yeah, you can hotkey items. I've already done that. I think I'm going to harvest some of these little things that stink horns. I'm not too familiar with the alchemy skill, although that's something I probably will be exploring in this Let's Play at some point. So can someone actually tell me what the pickaxes do? Oh, the goblin ahead hasn't seen you yet. You may be able to sneak up on him. Notice that the crosshair changes to an eye while you're sneaking. If the eye is dim, no one can detect you. If the eye is bright, someone has detected you. So I completely missed. Completely missed again. Your sneak skill has increased. Oh, now he spotted us. How ironic is that? Man, these things hit hard. Oh, that all my bow's just shit. Ooh, have that. Lockpicks. You find nothing of use. Can bolete cap. Always got to check the walls as well, because half up the walls in those sort of gaps. There's sometimes chests and things to open. You found a mortar and pestle. Mortar and pestle. I normally call them a pestle and mortar, but let's have a quick look at that. So novice mortar and pestle. So you can add ingredients to make potions. You can find ingredients in the wild pretty much anywhere. So I don't have any suitable ingredients to mix with that. Combine ingredients with the effects, blah blah blah. Now let's try something else. Let's try the wisp stuff. Oh, there we go, with stinkhorn caps. Your alchemy skill increases. So I think I've just made a completely useless potion that damages you. I'm sure it's something we'll get used to. Again, apologies for the lag. Rat meat. Another chest, very easy lock. Gold lockpicks. Always happy with a lockpick find. Oh, I think this is the big cavern with several goblins in now. Oh, sneak attack for 2 times damage. You still didn't die. Ouch. I think it's the further away you are, the harder your attack hits. Bear pelt and gold. So it's not the big cavern at the minute. I think that's next. Is there anything up here? I swear there was a chest up here before. I must have been dreaming. No, definitely no chest. Let's go. I think. I think there's another goblin through here somewhere. But first, there's a chest on the table. Very easy lock. Easily done. Iron arrows and a lockpick. We'll take that gold and the dagger. I'll leave that there. I think we've already got one. Took it now we're over encumbered, so that means we've got to drop some stuff. Drop all this useless shit that we started with. And get rid of all those. Some goblins down the bottom of this here. If you activate these logs, they'll actually fall down on top of them. Oh, is that a goblin archer? Ouch. I think it's actually hitting the log in front of me. Yeah. Now he's dead. Not sure why that didn't fall. He usually kills them all. Apologies for the lag again. We've got a rusty iron bow there. embark, and we get some more lockpicks. Weak potion of healing, weak potion of respite. And now we're encumbered again. I have to drop something something heavy. Yeah, whatever's less valuable. Yeah, audio seems to be dropping out again there. Nice sneak attack. Easy kill. So I'm sure if we sneak now, we can test out the marksman range, because that wasn't very far away. This one is. No, it seemed to do the same amount of damage, although he died in 2 hits, so. Your restoration skill increases. Goblin incoming. You know, let's switch now to a blade. Where's it gone? The Akaviri katana. The hotkey that, and hotkey the bow as well. There we go. Oh, 1 hit. Rusty iron mace, we don't need that. Take our arrows back though. I'll re-equip the bow. Already killed that one. So there's the goblin shaman here somewhere. Been detected. I think that's by the rats in that pit though. Okay, so that was a good hit, but it's not dead. You can actually dodge a lot of these attacks. I think I spoke too soon there. That was an easy kill. Ouch. 1 shot. Let's have a look around here. Is there anything of interest? That would be a no. So this goblin shaman usually drops a staff, but he hasn't got it on his person, and I do know that this glitches out really often. Can't see it on the floor unless it's dropped down here. It's the I think it's called a goblin shaman staff. I mean, it's worth a bit of money. It's just a useful item to have, really. Not that we'd be using it anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but could have sold that for a few coins for lockpicks. I think it's worth about 1,000 coins, something like that, but let's just have another quick look in a sec. There's nothing else around here. No. So it's definitely not on the floor there. So it is a common glitch though. I've seen a couple of other Let's Plays where it's fell through the floor. It's the first time it's actually happened to me though. Let's drag his body and see if it's underneath him, but it's not there. Just have a quick look in this pit. Doesn't look like no, it's definitely not on the ground. Let's kill these rats. We'll try to. I'll just use the katana, finish him off quickly. Nothing of interest in there. I always thought there was a chest in there, I'm not sure why. Oh, there's one over here. We'll go and loot now. It's just a shame about that staff, really. It's definitely not here. I'll have to have a look back on the footage and see if we can see it drop anywhere, see what happens to it. A chest here. A very easy lock again, success. A few bits of golden jewellery in there. We may as well take that. Oh, sorry, I skipped that. I'm not sure what I said. Is there anything over here? I'm not sure there is. I think that's everything from that room. A few nice little starting pieces. Just again, a shame about the staff. Another quick look. No. Let's move on. That's it, there's nothing around here, I don't think, to sneak. Oh, there's a chest in this corner. More lockpicks. Perfect. Your athletic skill increased. I think we rejoined the secret escape from the prison now. Get to see the Emperor again. Language.
My blood for the Empire!
That's so OP. I thought he was going to attack me then.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He
Can I?
must help us.
Must
They
I?
cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
The Nine guides and protects
I've
us.
served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the close of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Let's run through these signs quickly. The Apprentice. The Apprentice ability confers a 100-point bonus to magic attribute, but gives you a 100% weakness to magic. The Lady's Blessing confers bonuses of 10 points to your willpower and endurance. The Mage ability confers permanent bonus of 50 points to magicka. The Thief grants you 10-point bonus to agility, speed, and luck. The Atronach. With the Atronach ability, you don't regain magicka over time. Instead, you have a 50% spell absorption to recharge your magicka. Your base magicka is also increased by 150 points. The Lord, being born under the sign of the Lord, gives you the Blood of the North lesser power to regenerate the night by 90 points of health. However, you gain the Troll King curse, a permanent 25 weakness to fire. The Lover, use the Lover's Kiss power once a day to paralyze an opponent for 10 seconds at a cost of 120 points of fatigue. The Ritual, those born with the Ritual use the Mara's Gift power once a day. The powerful Restore health spell. The Blessed Word can turn the undead. The Serpent, gain the Serpent spell to cause a slow but potent poison in touch, while simultaneously curing yourself and dispelling magic on yourself. Casting the spell costs 100 points of fatigue. The Shadow, use the Moon Shadow power once a day to become invisible for 60 seconds. The Steed. The Steed ability grants a bonus of 20 to your speed attribute. The Tower, with the Thief is probably one normally we'd pick for this. However, I'm going to try something different now. I'm actually going to go for the Shadow for the invisibility spell for 60 seconds per day. It might help in some quests. Never used it before.
Show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about you?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Shadow shall hide you from destiny's cunning hound.
Can you see my fate?
Grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't you afraid to
No
die?
trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost...
Of course he's not.
Easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall.
Where are we
I go
going?
to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
I would absolutely hate to know when I was about to
You may as well
die.
make yourself useful here. Carry this torch and stick close.
No. Who are you?
Stick close and let us do our job.
I've got night eye. It's funny how he says we'll follow him for a while. It's literally like 2 corridors away. Iron arrows and a lockpicks.
Protect the Emperor!
Protect the Emperor. Ouch.
Talos preserve us.
The Emperor just got his ass handed to him. Weak potion of sorcery.
The Emperor's in danger!
Yeah, he was just when he got clouted over the head and you didn't do anything about it.
Protect the Emperor! For the Emperor's in danger!
There's a chest there. Weak potion of healing and weak potion of respite. I do think the pathing is a little bit weird in this game sometimes.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
I think there's a door up here that you have to use
Come on.
in one of the future quests. Yeah, there it is. The gate is barred from the other side.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
Told you.
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Excuse me.
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with... Take them down.
You thought they'd go down easy?
Guard him with what?
I can go no further. You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must take the amulet.
Oops, I skipped
Give it
that on
to
accident.
Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Okay.
Stranger.
No, that was rude.
Goes up.
Well, he's got to deal some damage.
I like you. You thought...
The amulet of...
Yeah, that's right, fuck off. Potion of Night Eye. Completely useless to me.
Talos said. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gives it to me.
He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
He said that? Why?
There is another
Nothing I ever heard
heir.
of. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The sewers?
There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced assassin. Am I right?
So now we have the choice of a class. So I won't read out all the attributes, so I'll just go down the list and slow enough so you can pause it and have a look if you don't know already. So you've got the acrobat, the agent, the archer, the assassin, the barbarian, the bard, the battle mage, the crusader, the healer, the knight, the mage, the monk, the nightblade, the pilgrim, the rogue, the scout, the sorcerer, the spellsword, the thief, the warrior, and the witch hunter. 3 guesses which ones we're going to go for. Is going to be the thief. Although you can actually create your own class, but I'm not going to do that right now. Are you sure you wish to be a thief?
I wasn't
Yes.
far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the sewers, then what?
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Waynon Priory immediately. Got it?
Yes, I understand.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about you? What will you do?
I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You better get moving.
Why would he need to guard his body?
Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword.
You're welcome.
I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
I wish I would keep it. Oh, well, I think I've got a steel short sword in my inventory that I can equip. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that over the iron daggers. Gold. Can't take his armor though. Is there anything through here? That's the wrong spell. Night Eye. Oh, chest. Very easy lock. Wheat potion of healing and respite. Seems to be the sort of standard for potions in a chest. And that's the other side of that gate. It's funny how it's now open. Hi, Boris. Right, and that's it. Let's go through the door. Door opened with Boris's key. Open the exit to the sewers. It's one place I probably hate most about this game is the sewers. Especially quests that involve it. I'm not sure why my arrow audio is firing ahead of the actual shot. Iron arrows and lockpick. Don't need those. There's another rat there. It's shooting before I even let go of the trigger, like it's sort of telepathic or something. couple of goblins there. Just done it again. And again. And again. It's a bit annoying, to be honest. Hopefully that resets. Let's go through here and see if there's any loot. Lockpick and a silver nugget. Nothing there. There is a chest here. Iron arrows and more lockpicks. Can't complain at that. Let's go the way we're supposed to go now. I'm getting a bit of lag on that, I do apologise. Really frustrating. Nothing else of interest down here, so we'll carry on back up the stairs and across the bridge. Die rat. I get 3 times damage now. I think it's because I leveled my marksman up enough. If there's anything else left. And we now reach the exit of the sewers. Just going to wait for my night eye to disappear, else it probably blind us. Come on. Never lasts long enough when you don't want it to run out. There we go. Do I want to edit race, birth sign or class? No. Finished. Exit the sewers. Now that music combined with this scenery is probably the most nostalgic thing about the start of this game. So tutorial, the red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Wayne and Priory. You can walk there by following your compass or use the world map to travel there directly. Or you can set off in any direction and begin exploring the world on your own. Good luck. That's probably what we will end up doing. Yeah, I absolutely love this this opening scenery following the escape of the sewers and the prison. I don't know why I've gone back in there. You can actually go back in as you please. It's nice to know. Yeah, I just love the mountains and the backdrop. Just this view as you walk out onto the pier, the trees. No, this isn't an ASMR video. I think that's probably going to cut it here for today, guys, for this episode. I'll have to save the progress in a sec, just having a quick look around. Been a while since I've seen this. So once again, I do apologise for the lag and the loss of audio, and also the jitters in the game audio. It's nothing to do with the actual game, it's more of the stream itself. I think the internet was probably just having a bit of a bad patch at the time. It's something that I will look to improve. I don't know whether maybe changing the bitrate or something might improve that. Let's save the game now. I will create fresh saves near enough every time I do choose to save the game, as well as having the auto saves. But thank you very much for watching, guys. It was an experience. Great to be back on this game. Hopefully continue it into a long series, draw it out as long as possible. If there are any other games that you'd like to see Let's Play of, just let me know in the comment section below. I am looking to start several series and maybe run them all at the same time, or perhaps finish this one and go on to the next one, whatever you guys prefer. Please do leave a like on the video if you enjoyed the content. Lag again with the audio. Also, I'd like to know whether you find this sort of length of episodes suitable, or whether you'd like shorter videos, or maybe even longer videos. I think I probably will stick to anywhere between 45 minutes and an hour per video if I'm going to continue this Let's Play series. Thank you very much for watching, and hopefully see you next time.